at Erin Hill's site of the 2017 U.S. Open. Gil, what's one word that you would use to describe this golf course?
You know, it's big. It's a big landscape. It's a big golf course. But the scale of the contours and the fairways, the slopes that feed into the holes, everything's big. And I think the golf course architects here did a great job of incorporating this landscape into the design.
Sorry for what you're about to see.
Let's take them on. Oh, got a little voice activation system kicking on. Did you hear that? After that drive. That's full on power.
If the wind blows like this for the guys when they're playing the Open, it's going to be a real challenge. And it seems like, I know we're not all the way done yet, but there's a lot more holes that seem to be into the wind than downwind. And I think it's going to be one of the most enjoyable U.S. Opens to watch in a long time, because guys are going to hit driver. And guys are going to have enough room that they can smoke drivers on some holes. So it's really going to help the guy that can hit it in the fairway a long way.
It feels like this has been here for 100 years because it is so natural. It feels like it just rolls along with the terrain, and not a lot of dirt was moved. So from that standpoint, it feels old, and yet it's got the modern scope and scale of what I feel like all the great modern courses have.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a golf course that's in this good a condition. I mean, the greens are unbelievable. If you miss a putt, it's really your fault. The first cut of rough, you know, it's just a roll of the dice, really. I mean, it's all a lucky situation. I mean, you can catch a decent lie and get a flyer, or it can go straight down into it. And I can only assume it's going to get, it's going to get heavier and heavier and thicker as we get closer and closer to round one.
It's a remarkable piece of property, natural fescue, and the wispy stuff I like to call it has always been here. And but it's difficult. I mean, it's a real challenge. It might not fit the player's eye. The player's going to have to really, I think, get a few practice rounds under their belt, or they're going to be challenged here.
I think as they come down the finish, nerves are going to play a big part of that as well, and having to stand out there in that fairway and look up at this green and try and pull off a big second shot is going to take a lot of skill.
Gil, looking forward to seeing how it all shakes out here the second week of June on Fox Sports and FS1. Thanks for joining us here on Fox Sports 360 All Access. We'll see you in June.